Before he was Super, Mario was just a guy trying to save his girlfriend from a giant ape. In the earliest days, he wasn't even called Mario, he was simply Jumpman, a humble character with a simple mission. But this unassuming start would soon change the course of video game history. In the early 1980s, Nintendo desperately needed a hit after their arcade game Radar Scope flopped in North America, leaving warehouses full of unsold cabinets and the company's future uncertain. Enter Shigeru Miyamoto, a young and imaginative designer, tasked with creating a new game using those leftover cabinets. He was given a rare opportunity to experiment and innovate. Miyamoto crafted a story-driven game, something rare at the time, about a carpenter, his girlfriend, and a mischievous gorilla named Donkey Kong. The game's narrative and characters were a breath of fresh air in arcades dominated by simple shooters. The hero? Jumpman, named for his jumping skills, not yet a plumber but a carpenter navigating a perilous construction site. He was an everyman, relatable and determined, facing impossible odds. His mustache, hat, and overalls were all clever solutions to hardware limitations. These iconic features made him instantly recognizable, even with just a handful of pixels. The game, Donkey Kong, released in 1981, was a smash hit. It drew crowds to arcades and quickly became a cultural phenomenon, putting Nintendo on the map. But Jumpman wasn't Mario yet. He was still missing the name and identity that would make him a legend. The name came after Nintendo of America's landlord, Mario Segale, demanded overdue rent, so they named their hero after him. Thus, Mario was born, and a new chapter in gaming began. In 1983, Mario Brothers arrived, moving the action to the sewers and making Mario a plumber. This shift gave Mario a new profession and a new world to explore. It introduced Luigi for two-player action and set the stage for their future adventures. The brothers' teamwork became a core part of the series' identity. The goal? Clear the sewers of strange creatures by flipping and kicking them away. The gameplay was simple but addictive, and it laid the foundation for platforming mechanics that would define the genre. It wasn't the Mario we know today, but it established the brothers as a team and set the groundwork for platforming greatness. The seeds of Mario's future adventures were firmly planted. From a business necessity, Mario became Nintendo's unlikely hero. What started as a last-ditch effort to save a struggling company became the birth of an icon. The world was about to meet its most famous plumber, a character who would leap from arcades to living rooms and into the hearts of millions. And the adventure was just beginning, with Mario destined to become a symbol of fun, creativity, and the magic of video games for generations to come. Donkey Kong was the spark, but Super Mario Bros. For the NES in 1985 was the explosion that truly ignited a new era in gaming history. This wasn't just another arcade game. It was a grand adventure in your living room, a journey that brought families and friends together around the TV. Miyamoto and his team created the Mushroom Kingdom, a vibrant world filled with question blocks, power-ups, and secrets waiting to be discovered at every turn. The goal was simple yet thrilling: run, jump, and stomp through 8 imaginative worlds to save Princess Toadstool from the clutches of the villainous Bowser. The game scrolled smoothly, encouraging exploration and rewarding curiosity with hidden blocks, secret areas, and mysterious warp pipes that could change your path. The legendary Minus World glitch became a playground for the most dedicated players, sparking playground rumors and endless experimentation. Super Mario Bros. Became the NES pack-in game, reviving the video game industry after the devastating 1983 crash and making the NES a household name. Mario's face was everywhere, on lunchboxes, t-shirts, and even starring in his own Saturday morning cartoon, turning him into a pop culture icon. Koji Kondo's iconic music became instantly recognizable worldwide, echoing from living rooms and arcades and inspiring generations of musicians and fans. Nintendo followed up with Super Mario Bros. 2, a reskinned Japanese game that surprised fans, and then the groundbreaking Super Mario Bros. 3, which pushed the NES to its limits. Mario 3 introduced a world map, inventive new power-ups like the Super Leaf and Tanuki Suit, and a true sense of progression and adventure. The game was bigger, bolder, and packed with secrets, inviting players to search every corner for hidden one-ups and bonus rooms. It cemented Mario as the king of gaming, a character beloved by millions and recognized around the globe. The formula of tight controls, creative worlds, and hidden surprises became the gold standard for platformers and inspired countless imitators. Mario wasn't just a character, he was a phenomenon, uniting kids and adults alike in their love for adventure and discovery. The 8-bit era belonged to him, and his influence shaped the future of gaming for decades to come. And the world was hooked, captivated by the magic of Mario and the endless possibilities of the Mushroom Kingdom. The adventure was only getting started, and Mario's journey was far from over. The mid-90s brought 3D gaming, and Nintendo answered with the Nintendo 64 and Super Mario 64. This wasn't just Mario in 3D, it redefined platforming. The Castle Hub world let players jump into magical paintings, each leading to vast, open levels with multiple objectives. Collecting Power Stars replaced flagpoles, and the analog stick gave Mario unprecedented movement. New moves like triple jumps and wall kicks made exploration a joy. The camera system, revolutionary for its time, let players see Mario's world from new angles. Super Mario 64 became the blueprint for 3D platformers. Its mission-based structure and focus on exploration influenced countless games. Even rumors of Luigi's hidden presence fueled playground legends. Mario proved he could thrive in any dimension. After Super Mario 64, Nintendo kept innovating, always pushing the boundaries of what a Mario game could be. Super Mario Sunshine for GameCube gave Mario a water cannon Florida, UDD and a tropical setting. Divisive, but bold. It challenged players with new mechanics and a vibrant world unlike anything before. Then came Super Mario Galaxy on the Wii, shattering level design with gravity-defying planets and an epic orchestral soundtrack. The sense of wonder and discovery was unmatched. Galaxy and its sequel were hailed as masterpieces, blending freedom and focused design. They redefined what 3D platformers could achieve. New power-ups and Yoshi returned, making every level a surprise and keeping gameplay fresh for longtime fans and newcomers alike. In 2017, Super Mario Odyssey for Switch brought sandbox exploration back, with Mario's sentient hat, Cappy, letting him capture and control almost anything. The game celebrated creativity and freedom. Odyssey's creativity and freedom set a new standard, inspiring players to experiment and explore every corner of its worlds. Mario's adventures kept evolving, always surprising fans with new ideas, mechanics, and unforgettable moments. Each new game felt fresh yet familiar, blending nostalgia with innovation in perfect balance. Nintendo proved Mario could reinvent himself for every generation, adapting to new technology and player expectations. The plumber's journey was far from over, with endless possibilities still waiting on the horizon. How did Mario become a global icon? It wasn't just great games. Mario's simple, cheerful design made him instantly recognizable. Nintendo's marketing blitz put him everywhere: TV, toys, comics, and even breakfast cereal. The Super Mario Bros. Super Show made him a household name. The game's intuitive, wordless gameplay transcended language and culture. Kids and adults worldwide shared the same joyful experience. Even the infamous 1993 live-action movie, though a flop, proved Mario's mainstream appeal. Mario became as recognizable as Mickey Mouse. He wasn't just a game character, he was a pop culture legend, and his influence only grew. What keeps us coming back to Mario? It's the perfect blend of familiarity and innovation. Every game feels like home, stomping Goombas, collecting coins, saving Peach. But Nintendo always adds a twist: a water cannon, space travel, or even becoming a T-Rex. The controls are tight, the worlds are imaginative, and every level is a playground of secrets. Mario games are polished to perfection, delivering pure, joyful fun. They're optimistic, colorful, and full of wonder. In a world of serious games, Mario is a breath of fresh air. The series doesn't need complex stories, just fun, challenge, and discovery. It's timeless, welcoming new players and delighting old fans. Mario is about the joy of play itself, and that's why we always come back. Mario didn't just shape gaming, he defined it. Super Mario Bros. Saved the industry. Super Mario 64 set the 3D standard. Every new Mario game is a benchmark for quality and creativity. Spin-offs like Mario Kart and Mario Party created new genres and brought millions more into the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario's universe is a platform for endless fun, making stars of Yoshi, Toad, and Wario. Beyond games, Mario is a global icon. Parade floats, Olympic ceremonies, and blockbuster movies. His legacy is joy, adventure, and imagination. For over 4 decades, Mario has shown us the magic of games. He's a hero for the ages, from 8-bit sprites to sprawling 3D worlds. As long as there are new adventures, Mario will be there. The journey continues. Wahoo!